Now in Kongo, we also have nail figures, like that. And these are really power figures, Kongo power figures. They're consecrated by a local priest, pagan priest, non-Christian or Muslim, and they embody spirits that heal, give life, inflict harm, sometimes cause death, and each embody its use. So let's move around the nail figure to figure out what's going on. In the center, we generally see this void, and in that void we will find a cowrie shell. And in this case, in the case of our figure, the cowrie shell is really going to be the focus of what's going on. So maybe abdominal pain. And the role of these figures will change dramatically. For example, here we see different figures of varying sizes. The larger the figure, the more likely it is to represent an entire group or the entire community. So in this case, the largest figure may be for the warriors. The smaller figure might be for a family group, something like that. And where you see the quadruped on the right, that's probably related to some kind of herd. So our figure here, what they'll do is every time there's a specific pain or issue that's going on, they will insert one of these nails. And that was supposed to bring healing to the person being depicted. These figures are held in awe as existing between life and death, almost as these intermediaries between this world and the next. And each of those nails represent one of these magical or healing rituals being performed. We can see this man has a number of nails into the jaw, probably tooth pain. It's very common when you don't have dentistry. And tooth pain, of course, with abscesses or rotting teeth or things like that, can cause incredible pain. We see some nails in the neck, as well as most of them surrounding that cowrie shell in the abdomen. So each of those trying to heal. Now, you might be looking at this saying, well, this is surprisingly close to voodoo, and some argue that a misunderstanding or maybe an understanding, but sort of a reverse form of understanding of these figures lead to what we would call voodoo figures. The figure itself is relatively naturalistic, albeit fairly simplified. And again, that head, in this case, probably for identification, is enlarged. Of course, identification being important because the medicine man or shaman may have quite a few of these that he's working with, and therefore it's important that he know who he's dealing with so that he's not performing the wrong ritual for the wrong person.